Hello again. Nice view.
Yeah.
Hey.
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
Guys, na-stranded kayo dito? No.
Nah.
Working holiday
Working
visa.
holiday.
Working holiday. Whereabouts?
Uh,
No, we were in Hamilton.
so we just ran into a couple that was originally from Auckland, and they were traveling around New Zealand when Auckland went into level 3, basically shutting down the entire city. So while Auckland is completely shut down, the rest of New Zealand is open, and these folks were traveling around New Zealand when their city shut down, so they can go back into Auckland, which is a pretty good situation because at least they have, you know, the rest of New Zealand to go around.
Hopefully they don't have COVID.
And hopefully they don't have COVID. It's better to be locked out outside of Auckland right now than to be locked into it. Because look, you get to enjoy all of this. Buongiorno. We're here next to Lake Taupo. Was it Taupo? Taupo. Taupo. Like toe on the foot. Paw. We're here at Lake Taupo. We're gonna climb a big mountain, Mount Tauhara. Ling gets really mad at me when I don't cover the stuff in the back.
This is King's equivalent of.
And
I covered it. Yeah.
This
Yeah,
morning I
covered
went
the
to get
top.
our breakfast stuff, our eggs and Pam's baked beans and the can opener, and
You covered everything.
that's Ling's mom voice giving me shit when I do something that I wasn't supposed to do, or when I don't do something that I was supposed to do. In this case, it's to cover the back because you can never be too sure. You don't want people looking in and being like, "Oh, there's backpackers here." Steal their, I don't know.
Their lives.
Could steal their empty cans of Waddy's baked beans and
All their clothes.
gas
potentially
stove.
their passports. Potentially their laptops.
For the hike, I've got my water, almonds. Don't throw your hat at me. Why you throw your hat at me? This is gray hat from Kmart. Don't throw that.
$4 hat.
But it was just my imagination running away with me. It was just my imagination.
Mount Tauhara. Mount Tauhara stands at 3,750 feet in elevation. It is a dormant volcano, and it was one of the mountains that lost against Tongariro in his attempt to fight for his love, Mount Pihanga?
Yes.
I'll have to check that. I think it's Pihanga.
Behind.
The name Tauhara is actually a Maori word meaning lonely, isolated. It's actually kind of a sad story. He lost the battle. Tongariro was the victor, and he maintains his love with Mount P. Oh my god, I'm terrible with the Maori names. The mountain that we're climbing, he got as far as north of Lake Taupo, and that's where he remains to this day. The hike is about 1.5 hours round trip if you're a seasoned hiker. If not, 3 hours. It's a strenuous hike. There's a lot of overgrown bush. That's why I'm putting on these fluorescent Salomon trail runners. And make sure you have adequate water, snacks, and you empty your bladder before going on the hike because there aren't any toilets. You guys doing the hike later? You guys you hiking to the top as well? Huh? So unlike most of the hikes that we tend to go on in New Zealand, which are DOC owned, the Department of Conservation, they're a New Zealand government body, this particular hike to the top of Mount Tauhara is actually on someone's private land. So obviously because it's someone's land, it's less manicured than most of the DOC hikes. This one's a bit rougher, hence the lack of long drops and manicured trails. But look at that view though, you just can't beat it. You can see Lake Taupo, and of course Ngarahoe, Tongariro, and Ruapehu right behind it.
It's truly a dream come true. Out of all the fellas in the world.
They weren't kidding when they said this was a steep hike. This So we just crossed the beginning section, which is more pasture, sort of farmland. And we're moving on to the section which is more overgrown bushes and trees. Now we enter the bush.
I'm going the easy way.
It's muddy. Holy shit. I don't think it was a good idea to eat Polly's yesterday.
What happened to the backpacker diet? Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow, your jacket's gonna be... Oh, protect your white shirt. Oh, wow. Just wash those jeans.
Yeah, baby. They were gray.
Well,
Or
pictures
faded
or it didn't
gray.
happen.
Oh, worth it.
For the vlog.
Whew. We're high now. We're definitely not low. Topor. Geothermic steam. My wife leaving me.
This way as well.
Oh,
You'll
yeah.
find, yes.
Oh, yeah. I can imagine. I envy you.
Oh no, you won't be long, won't be long.
Sometimes the best thing is to not know just how close you are or how far you are from the summit, because it could be psychologically discouraging. We're doing good on time. We're closing in on 1 hour. Past a lot of seniors, past a lot of children. So this is a challenging hike, but it's not an impossible one.
Like,
Yeah,
legit senior.
like 70, at least in their 70s.
Yeah.
They were just crushing this mountain. We saw one dude holding a didgeridoo. I guess he was using it as a walking stick. Quick stop to admire the view and have a water break. We must be close. So that's 130 floors we just crossed. About an
Okay, go ahead.
Waves are still throwing out, it's freezing.
So we are at the hour 25 mark. We just passed a hiker who advised us that we're about 7 minutes away. Did we make it? We did. We're so high up. Look at this. This is ice. Look at that.
I haven't seen ice in so long.
Almost like wood chips. Wood chippy looking. Ice. We made it to the summit. We did it, guys. Good job, Ling. Push through. That view. I'm the king of the castle.
Just the castle.
Just the castle?
It's the Asian mom in me. Why just the castle? Why not the whole world?